We are about to start the first ever playtest, global playtest, of the real life zombie game. And I don't know about you, but I'm feeling really nervous. It's gonna go perfectly. What could possibly go wrong? Oh my god. Do I look sweaty? Hi, I'm Benji Blackstone, and 5 months ago I challenged myself to see if I could release a real-life zombie game and set it loose worldwide before GTA 6, covering every single step along the way. And since then, we've done a fair bit, such as planning and building the infrastructure that would allow the game to work worldwide, theoretically, adding multiplayer support that still needs some time to cook, starting a totally legitimate company with only 1 employee, and now having over 100 potential playtesters all signed up and raring to go, all while working a 9-to-5 job and not really knowing what I'm doing. But as we're about to move on to the next big milestone of this journey, let's go over the story so far. So originally, I really didn't like the idea of trying to publish and release a game because it's very time consuming and quite difficult, especially one that you can play in real life. And my channel up to that point was mainly about putting together little prototypes that I thought were cool, but never really planned to actually release. Until 5 months ago, where I just kind of thought, f it. In month 1, I was really lost, but I just used the basic skeleton of the zombie game using the prototype as a starting point and porting it into iOS, and adding in a few safety features like the pause button to prevent something like this from happening. Month 2 was all about getting a plan together to get the game working worldwide and experimenting with multiplayer. In month 3, we worked on hosting our own mapping server to save on costs. And in month 4, we downloaded every single building in the world to help with zombie navigation and did even more experimentation with multiplayer, which leads us into month 5. So this month was literally just about trying to get the game ready for the playtest that I announced last month. So in order to get a playtest going on either iOS and Android, you need to be able to get past both the Google and Apple development enrollment processes. Though technically with Android you can just send people to APK, but I wanted to go through the professional route just because it makes distribution a tiny bit easier. Which is why last month I started a company because I thought it would make it easier. And at least for Google, it did. We completed the entire process in like 2 days. With Apple, I have no idea. It's been, I think, like 2 or 3 weeks and we're still going through the application process. And I assume by the time this video is out, we will still be in the application process. Which means the first playtest likely isn't going to be happening on iOS, but you know, there will be more in the future, hopefully. So the 14th to the 16th of March is at time of recording the scheduled date for the first ever playtest of the zombie game. So if you're watching this now and haven't already signed up on the Discord, you likely won't be in the first playtest. But don't worry, there will be a lot more, so I suggest signing up after the video. This very first playtest is just going to focus on networking and infrastructure, because everything we've built so far, we have no idea if it works, and that's really important. We've built all of this stuff, but we don't know what happens if someone in Australia or Hawaii tries to connect to it. Or what happens if multiple people try to connect to it at the same time. Like, the game could literally just crash and burn immediately, but at least now we would know. And moving forward, every month or so, we'll be adding new features and hosting other playtests as well as reviewing feedback. And hopefully, after this month, we'll have some good footage of the game working in other countries that doesn't look like this. It's going to be a completely bare bones version of the zombie game. No multiplayer, no different modes, because all we're trying to test is the network and the infrastructure. When you boot up the app, you will eventually reach this screen. From there, you can push the play button to start the game, and you can also pause the game at any time. You'll have 5 minutes to go around and collect 5 things, and then head to the escapes.
And then, there we go. Not the most exhilarating chase in the world. Made a lovely little circuit.
You can also change a variety of the settings inside of the settings menu, such as the speed of the zombies, the size of the map, the number of collectibles, and much more. So, let's see this version in action.
Okay, so I've not used this in a while. I think I'm ready, he says. See what happens. Alright, so let's go around and back. Maybe this is not a good idea. Oh no, it turned off. I didn't know I could do that. Alright, there's one. Alright. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, what is it? This is stupid, but I just want to do it. So this is a showcase. You can pause. I did this specifically to show off the pause button, and that's about it really. And the hope is that we can grab. Oh wait, this could be fun. Alright, now we have to escape. A minute 30 seconds. It's on the other side of the bridge though. We should still be okay. But this is awful. Oh, we're there? We're there. Okay. All right, we go again. I've been asked a lot about this. So if you go to settings, you can see there's actually a lot of things to pick from, such as how fast the zombies can go. So if I reduce it down to like 0.5 speed, and I also increase the time limit to something like, I don't know, 20, that seems pretty good. So I'm gonna just be traveling at a walking speed. Oh, wait, can you just go in here? Whoa. Oh, I don't think there's a way through over there. No, I don't think there is. But again, you can see the zombies are moving quite slow. So if you want to just walk and explore all that kind of stuff, then you don't have to worry too much. So it's like if we want to get around this zombie here, we can just like maybe walk a bit faster. See? You can definitely play the game completely slowly without worrying too much. But, you know, I probably won't do this entire thing in walking mode. Like, I was just showing it off, like it's gonna... I could try a different map style for fun. I'm gonna increase the speed back to like, I don't know, 2.5. So So I wanted to show what happens if you go inside of a building. So in this situation, like this is a path, but it's also inside. So you can see that the zombie is going to follow me in, kind of thing. So you're not like immune while you're inside. They do follow you. They just prefer to take the road. Oh, I think I got hit. Yep, got hit. That is the danger of being inside. There's not really too many places you can go. Oh shoot. Alright, well that actually is 4. Holy hell, that's very steep. Oh, I have 20 minutes? I forgot to... Okay, so we're fine. I forgot to change it back to, I was running like I had 5 minutes left. Okay. Well, I guess this is an example of what would happen if you wanted to go for a longer session, but didn't want the time pressures of 5 minutes. Another one picked up. Okay, escapes have been opened. Apparently there's a path in here, but it does not look like it, which means we might not. Oh no. Okay, cool. This should be like a "you did it" sound. I've only added in the sound to the collectible. So yeah, here we are. Just like before, you boot it up, and we're back in already. And we could do another run if we wished. Isn't this? Yeah, this is where we saw the magician. But yeah, I just thought this was kind of interesting. We've ended up back at this. I'll show you very quickly. I don't know if it was a year ago or something like that. It might have been that. But we were over there trying to get people to try something that I created, the Pong game. And then a magician guy, he was kind of like, he gave it a shot, he tried it out, he was like, this is pretty cool. And now we have 100 or so people who all really want to try this other thing I'm working on. So that's pretty cool progress, I'd say. Although they've changed it, they've added benches now. It's getting brighter outside. So yeah, I think that's everything. Whew. So yeah, the first playtest is going to be from March 14th to March 16th, and then I guess we'll just see what happens. It's been a pretty wild 5 months, so thank you to everyone who's been watching and supporting on all the platforms. And yeah, if you're new here, subscribe if you want to see more, and please like the video if you enjoyed it. I've been me, you've been you. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next one, assuming nothing terrible has happened.